Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where I talk about football, what's going on, predictions, debates, conversations like that. And in today's video, we're going to be kind of predicting, giving our opinions on the rest of the season. As a Liverpool fan, I will be as unbiased as obviously possible, because obviously I'm not delusional. I'm a realistic fan because I'm also a football fan. So, why would I be biased? Also, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like if you do enjoy the content you are watching in front of you. We're gonna start by just looking at the fixtures, because I think it all depends on which way you look at it. Of fixtures, who's got the hardest run of games? Because obviously Arsenal have Luton, Brighton, and then Villa, Wolves, Chelsea, Spurs, Bournemouth, Man United, and Everton on the final day. Liverpool have Sheffield United, Man United, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Everton, West Ham, Spurs, Villa, and Wolves. City have Villa, Palace, Luton, Brighton, Forest, Spurs at some point. There hasn't been a decided date due to the cup game between City and Chelsea. Then Wolves, Fulham, and West Ham. Obviously, all three teams play Villa, Wolves, and Spurs in the remaining 9 games of the season, which it's going to implicate who also gets top 4, considering all of them, kind of have to play a big team going forward. There's no easy run necessarily, but it all depends on also the team, the players the team has available for them. Because on paper, it looks like Liverpool or Arsenal have decent fixtures. Chelsea, Spurs obviously have, not Spurs, City obviously have some easy games, but they're also a better team. So the mid-table clubs, they just get pumped by City. So it's hard to predict that. Personally, I think, Arsenal have a very tough run ahead of them. So do City, to be fair. But, we'll start off with Arsenal, because obviously they play Luton. They'll get the 3 points there. They'll win 3-1. And then beat Brighton 2-0. They draw against Villa. Villa have got that, attacking energy about them that will just shut them down. Obviously, they beat them in the first leg in the season, 1-0. Then they'll go back and beat Wolves. Draw to Chelsea. Obviously, they drew against them also in the start of the season, 2-2. They'll lose against Spurs. Spurs are going to be take points off all 3, but I'll get to the later ones at some point out, in the future of the video. They'll thrash Bournemouth. Obviously, Bournemouth beat United. Bournemouth have, showed that they are a good side, but they won't be, good enough to do any damage to an Arsenal side on form, by the way. Ridiculous. They beat United 2-0, I reckon. And then Everton just about win it. Late winner, 3-2. 3-2 for that one. Liverpool will thrash Sheffield United. Will beat United as a revenge for knocking us out of the cup. What a game that was as well. What game. Palace 2-1. Will win. Will beat Fulham as well 3-1. Beat Everton 2-0. Despite their relatively poor performance against Newcastle, I reckon West Ham are gonna draw against us, and then we'll draw against Spurs. we'll beat Villa, and then we'll beat Wolves on the final day of the season. City, draw against Villa, 1-1. Then they'll beat Palace, 3-0. They'll beat Luton, 5-0. Ridiculous. Then they'll beat Brighton, beat Forest. As I said, Spurs are going to do damage. Spurs are going to beat City, 3-1. And then they'll beat Wolves, they'll beat Fulham, they'll beat West Ham, they'll finish the season high. But will it be enough? Will it be enough to win the league? Because as of the results I've put down, Arsenal finished on 85 points. 85. They fumble it back-to-back seasons. Man City finished the season on 86 points, and Liverpool being crowned champions with 90 points, which would be lovely to see. As last season of Jurgen Klopp, to win the Premier League title for the second time. He should have more, but City dominance over the last couple of years has stopped that. But when it comes to, like, you know, the recent game, Liverpool against Brighton, there's a bit of a, is that right hand side of the defence strong enough to be competing? Because a lot of quality sides in the Premier League, they have good left-handed sides of the pitch. So it's going to be, decisive if Trent comes back or not. Because I don't think Conor Bradley and, whoever's playing right centre-back will be able to compete with that left-hand flank. Because we got torn apart by Brighton on that left-hand side. Even though we played very well, and McAllister played outrageously good. Underrated player, underrated in my opinion anyway. But yeah, that's that's a quick summary. If you want like a longer, in-depth looking at different players, who's going to excel in the remaining games of the season, let me know down below in the comment section below, and I will read them, obviously. And I'll, feed upon that. I'll, create better content if you just drop down in the comments. Yeah. Anyway, see you.